It's Ben's Muppet hair. Can you do that? Yeah. Underneath it? No. Yes. I kind of did a fair bit of research on who was around. You know, we looked at a few people. The last guy we used, Phil McKellar, on the last album, he's now not doing it anymore, but that was a great experience with him too. And they're very similar vibe, actually. Nick's just got, you know, a lot better stories. Worked with some pretty cool people.
I'm really looking forward to stories, man. I just want to quiz him on everything. Just looking at that guy's discography, it's just like, wow, like some of my favourite albums he's worked on. He's done Pearl Jam Versus, Stone Temple Pilots, he's done Purple and Core, and he's worked on all the Rage Against the Machine albums. It's just awesome to be working with someone like him who's had that experience with bands that I grew up listening to, and that I've looked at their records for my drum sounds too, you know, going, man, the drum sound on that album, that's how I want it to be. So it's a cool sort of first-hand way of going, make it like that album. So yeah.
I've never done anything on this level before, so it can be a little like, oh God, I don't want to disappoint him and stuff. But we've done a couple of days in there and he's just magic, man. His ears and fingers, I don't know. he's just incredible.
It is, it's awesome. He's great, very approachable, you know. I've thrown a couple of ideas in the mix and he's been really encouraging in that regard. You know, hey man, yeah, go and try it. You know, thankfully it's worked thus far.
I was pretty happy to come in and play and just see what it sounded like and see if Nick or Dan had any ideas on what kind of sound they were after. I think my sound sounds pretty good live, but I haven't actually really messed around with it recording-wise or anything, so yeah, running a little bit harder than I normally would. But yeah, it sounded pretty cool, so I'm pretty happy with that.
I really wanted to record through an old Neve. That's another major thing for you, because that was the heritage listed console that they took out of Festival Records, which a lot of the major albums back in the 80s were recorded on, you know, so utilising those things. I mean, we're in Byron, for God's sake, it's less than 9 o'clock in the morning, and here I am in the pool doing an interview, so woot.